Right. Who was in revolt against me? All y'all mofos are going to jail. Ugh. Lower Crown Authority faction is no more. I can't remember who was revolting against me. It was definitely you. Oh, you're in jail. Nope. Oh, are they already all in jail? Yep. Bravo. Okay, so I need to take care of this vassal limit issue. It means I need to give a count to a duke. God, look at that. Everybody's in jail. How about we give the Count of Uppeln? Where are you? You're there. What if we give you to, like, Duke... Prince Archbishop of Franconia? Who is that? Giselbert? There's vassals. Mayor, bishop, baron, mayor. Okay. Is that right? Is he the equivalent of a duke? It looks like he is. Alright. Why don't I transfer you then? Uppeln. What was his name? Oh, right here. Vratislav. Will increase his opinion of me by... Oops. By 20. Oh, which doesn't do me much good, because he already really, really likes me. Let's pick somebody else. How about Schwaben? He'll be dead soon. No good there. Brescia? He's in jail. Lombardy? Oh, yes, this would help. But he's already the Duke of Genoa and the Duke of Lombardy. I don't want to make him too powerful. Firenze? Firenze it is. Okay. Transfer you the Count of Uppeln. Which gets me down to my vassal limit. That's good. And ends the war. Now, oh god, the children. Always the children. Baldric, my cousin, needs to be educated. Sure. Right, now I need to make a decision whether I want to go back to the Levant. I kind of should, shouldn't I? Alright. Okay, military, let's raise the fleet levies. Sure, meet there. And you guys... No, I don't want the army. Where's the army? I want the ships. Okay, now, Army levies. Raise everyone. Raise everyone. Retinue. How are you guys doing? I could build you up a little bit more, couldn't I? More cavalry. Okay. Boy. March there. March there. March there. March there. March there. March there. And march there. And I'll try not to forget any armies this time, though it did prove very convenient last time. Are you guys sailing anywhere? You're not. Sail over here. Oh, you are. You are. You are. Oh, okay. So, after an hour and some 10 minutes of play, we're right where we were before, when we first started, basically. Dear brother-in-law, peace be with you. We request that you honor your obligation and answer to this call to arms against Paul of Paul's host. This is some kind of rebellion in Croatia. God, I really don't care, buddy. For 100 prestige, I think I'll say no. Ooh, that army's marching. Okay, good. You guys are still on the move? Okay. Yes. Oh, it's paused. That's why nothing's happening. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Okay. You guys combine as one fleet. Adelinda Chatenois, my cousin, is now of legal age. She became a Grey Eminence. She's weak. And she's a craven. Nobody really worth checking out there. Thomas, a genius. Do you agree to matrilineal? No, you would not. Alright. Sure. There you go. Be happy. Okay. That is rectified. I have a couple more ships moving down here. Baron Eckbert of Montbéliard accepts our suggestion that they get married. That's grand. Got armies marching everywhere. Defeat in the siege trade post. Oh god, it's down to 3% now. We have to get there quickly. Salvage this thing. Ugh, there was a hair in my wine. Pfft, sorry, that's disgusting. But it's true. Can you guys get out there? You can. Can you get out there? You can. Goody. You go there too. You guys get on that boat. Those boats. Alright, as soon as these boys are on there, we are good to go. Pope Hormisdas has died and been succeeded by Pope Lucius II. Ah, good. Now, how does everybody feel about this pope? Ah. Hang on, let's unpause it for a second. Just see if this updates. Appears it Ah, it appears everybody likes me quite a bit, except for Bishop Heinrich. Hey gang, sorry, had to pause it really briefly there, but we're what are we doing? We're getting, oh right, we're getting all the soldiers on the ships, and all the ships are sailing for the boot of Italy. And these guys are still waiting to march onto this boat, at which point we can march them, excuse me, to the boot of Italy, sail them, rather. Did they go? Did they go? I didn't see them. They went, okay. What the hell? Come on, game. You're lagging on me here. Oh, boy. My liege, since I arrived in Lorraine, there's never been a shortage of soldiers reinforcing the troops stationed there. Under our guidance, they believe fame and fortune awaits them. Your humble Marshal, Duke Zavis of Valois. Alright, so now I need 2 fleets to meet up in the Mediterranean, which is going to take a little while because my other fleet is this one over here, I think, right? Yeah. In fact, thinking about it, really quick, hang on. I don't really need you guys to wait for anything, because I would break the armies up over here anyway. Because I don't want to deal with attrition, or I want to minimize attrition. So I don't need to wait for the other fleet, do I? My little daughter, Princess Maria, always has her nose in the scriptures and spends all her time among the priests. I am a mystic. I remember that. I could say such a bright little child. She'll gain the trait zealous. I could say I will not raise a zealot, in which case she loses the trait zealot. I think I would say go for it. I'm a mystic. I want her to spend as much time among the priests as she can. That's what I did, I presume. There she goes. She's arbitrary and a mystic. No, not a mystic. She's zealous. Sorry. Right. Okay. Unpause again. Now I'm taking a bit of a chance sending this one army over by itself, but I'm thinking I can combine that army and march there. I'm thinking I can do this without costing myself a bunch, because last time we were over here, he didn't have any large armies. What does he have now? Oh, he does have one very large army marching around somewhere. So I'll have to be careful. Meanwhile, where is the rest of the fleet? Why don't you guys just sail all the way over here? All right, okay. You guys march to Sur for now. I watched my son Dietrich play with another child yesterday and noticed that he didn't want to share his toys. I could say this is how children learn thrift. He needs the birch. The Blessed Virgin will save him from hell. Well, I am a mystic, but I'm also greedy, and I think greed overcomes all, I suspect. This is how children learn thrift. What the? Oh, right. He wants me to... Against Adam of Croatia. You just got all kinds of goddamn revolts, don't you? Decline again. Cost me 100 prestige. Fine. Did the rest of my fleet arrive? No, it's still there. Why don't you guys sail there so I don't get confused? Why don't you sail to... march to Jerusalem. Let's see if we can get this party started. Oh, God, it's paused again. I did it again, didn't I? I'm sorry. Alright, men. Orders, sir? Yes, orders. Disembark and prepare for battle. Hooray, victory in the Battle of Damascus. Now, siege, my men, siege. See where he decides to march some dudes. Uh-oh. Ho-ho! I finally stand before the destination of the crusade. 4 or 5 years after I first intended to do this. With sword in hand, I am ready to storm the walls of Sur. Excellent. Our armies now stand poised to take part in the crusade for the kingdom of Jerusalem. Deus vult, I gain the trait Crusader, which should put my marshal above where my ambition wanted it to be. And you guys can march there. Kaiser Norbert of the Holy Roman Empire fulfilled the ambition to improve martial ability. So I think I gained 100... Oh, I gained, yeah, at least 100 prestige there for that. Well done. I can pick a new one, which is to improve my intrigue. Very good. Okay, so you're marching there. You're sieging here. He doesn't have anything huge around, but I can't see this area either. Ha-ha! Victory in the Battle of Tabor. Prince Tajadin of the Fatimid Sultanate was captured in battle and is now my prisoner. Perfect! Should I siege here? What is this? Sure, I'll siege here. How long is this going to take? 5.6. Armies marching everywhere. I'm not sure what to think about this. I'm experiencing what? Yeah, there's some attrition there. Oh, sorry. Hit the mic. I'm sorry. That probably sounded terrible. Alright. More of the long, slow slog of war. Sieges and such. Keeping my fleet out there in case I need to beat a hasty retreat. The war score's gone back down to -4. My thinking is I'll keep these two armies close together, and in case his army of 18,000 is still out there marching around somewhere and they show up, I can get one of them, I can get the two of them to meet up relatively quickly. My liege, I wish to intercede on the behalf of one of your prisoners, Duke Wolfram of Ferrara. Surely a show of mercy would please all your vassals. Alright. Another arbitrary decision. Same as last time. One, I'll say, how about you join him? 2 or 3, I say very well. 4 or 5, I say absolutely not. And 6, I diplomatically explain why I cannot. A 3, which was this one, right? Very well. I set him free. Didn't get any money for that either. My liege, I've discovered a plot where Count Ailes of Boleslav seeks to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Bohemia. Fine, whatever. Nobody ever listens to me anyway when I tell them to stop, so... have at it, you bastards. Okay, come on. Let's finish some sieges this year, shall we? 4.8. 5.4. This one will actually finish first. Gadzooks! Holy crap! That army freaking snuck up on me. I don't think this is gonna be enough. They're gonna kick my fucking ass. Oh my god. Oh! Oh no, now the other army got there just in time to get their ass kicked. Oh dear. It's all gone horribly wrong. Alright, Pope. You're on your own. Oh man. Okay, you guys sail down here. It's not like it matters. It's just going to be a skeleton force coming home. Duke Niklas of Swabia has usurped the county of Ulm from Gottschalk von Hohenstaufen. Oi. Ugh. Oi. Oh, man. You guys aren't even going to make it home, are you? Because you're just going to march around and get your ass kicked repeatedly. That's it. They're gone. They don't even exist anymore. Oh, shit. And of course, the Lower Crown Authority faction is back. Well, we tried. We freaking tried. I think I have to rebuild my retinue from the ground up, don't I? It dawns on you one day that there's plenty of intrigue happening right under your nose. Your servants, from the kitchen maids to the stable boys, share juicy gossip with each other on a daily basis. If you want to improve at this twisted game of manipulation and deceit, then perhaps you ought to dive in and join the prattle. I think the fact that I'm ambitious, I would not have any problems with getting my fingers dirty with the common scullery maids and such. Yes, said and done. I will try to improve. Oy, man. We just got totally whooped down there, didn't we? Stand down, everyone. Stand down. How's the retinue, men? It doesn't exist. Oh, man. My son Dietrich lacks all passion and ambition, perfectly content with his lot in life. I could let him be content, or I could say that will not do. I am ambitious, so I will say that will not do. And thus he loses the trait content. Still envious and greedy, though. Alright, I need to rebuild this retinue with it. What? Whoop. No! God damn it. Now I can't reassign you for 6 months. Ugh. Son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, let's start rebuilding the retinue then. God. There. 300 gold left. We'll get it up to 7k. It'll be all cavalry. We can always add more later. That sucked. Man. Damn Muslim bastards. Whew. They gave me a right thrashing, though, didn't they? Yeah, sorry, Pope. We're not taking Jerusalem this time. Contributed 69%, and I still got my ass kicked. Taking part in the gossip sessions of your servants has proved an enlightening experience. Not only have you learned of new ways to obtain sensitive information, but also that one of the milkmaids is secretly carrying the blacksmith's unborn child. Ooh, the scandal. I think that... Yes, it does. Fulfills my ambition. Whew. Ass kicking. Princess Ulrika, my aunt. Oh, right. Because my grandfather had another affair. Needs to be educated, does she? Sure. Duke Zavis. Okay. Well, wrapping up this year is going to bring us to the end of this play session, I think. Let's see. Can we hold a feast or something to celebrate our absolute thrashing at the hands of the Muslims? No, we cannot. Why would we want to celebrate? We wouldn't want to celebrate that anyway, would we? No, we would not. Man. Damn crusades. Every time I think, like, oh, here we go, a crusade. Yes, this will be great. And then I just get completely smoked. My liege, my mission to Gelre has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Duke Rodulf of Provence, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent... Well done. Keep it up. Let's do it again. While we wait for the year to run out, let's take a look at the map. Steward Eustratios has some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. Adopt his ideas, or it's not worth it. I'm ambitious, so yes. I'll try it. Looks like France continues to be carved up. This time Brage is taking a little bit of territory, as is Aquitaine. Aquitaine's the dominant power in what was formerly France now. Aragon and Portugal have almost completely knocked out the Muslims. Almoravids, Riadids, Fatimids are a force to reckon with, as we learned the hard way. Isaba, I don't know what that is. Ooh, pause it. But it's there. Hashemids exist now. Afar, the Ilkhanate is still around. Has not been carved up to oblivion. Actually, it's quite resilient, honestly. The Seljuks, barely even there anymore, the Seljuks. The Golden Horde still sits there. They've been around for like 20 years now, 15 years, and they ain't done shit. Croatia almost doesn't exist anymore. The Byzantines are expanding westward, which is worrisome. I think our next major war is going to be against the Byzantines. I suspect it'll be for the boot heel here. We'll try to kick the Byzantines off the Italian peninsula entirely. And then if we can, we'll maybe just... The Byzantines will be a target, though. They're eating into Hungary some more. France and Aquitaine are not outside of my focus anymore, but they're so... I suppose if I was going to conquer one of the two, I should do it now while they're still undivided, because if things continue the way that they are, Aquitaine will be all of France, at some point. France won't exist anymore, it'll just be Aquitaine. And Aquitaine may then push England out and push Brage out, I don't know, but... I don't know. I'm inclined to take on the Byzantines next. I'm still the preeminent power in Europe, but the Byzantines aren't much smaller than me. I suppose they've lost territory to the Ilkhanate. So maybe it's not... Maybe they're not quite as powerful as I'm making them sound, but I definitely don't want them expanding into all of Croatia. I want some of Croatia for myself, I think. Maybe I can take some of Croatia and then, the Balkans, Dalmatia. Illyricum, as the Romans called it. Anyway, so that's where we stand. I thought, let's take a look at Scandinavia really quick. Yep, nothing really new up there. Norway seems bigger somehow. Surprised Sweden's held on as long as it has. It's been so carved up for so long. Scotland still has Norwegians on it, hasn't expelled the Norwegians yet. England's been just England, except they've got, I think, maybe a little bit more territory down here in northern France. The Irish are still the Irish. So there you have it, everyone. That is this play session and 3 episodes of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. Until next time, take care, and we will see what happens next time. Certainly the crusade will be lost. We'll rebuild our retinue, rebuild our levies, and maybe we'll start looking at Croatia and the Boot Heel and the Byzantines. Until then, take care, and I will see you around.